This is Park Moo-seung from Feng Shui Tea. The topic I will talk about today is that Korea can be saved. Yes, of course. That's because I did that research. Now, in 2003, it was said that our country was no longer a country because its fortunes were broken. So, I revealed the cause of this country's ruin. And if we do not fix this, and do not do something to save the country, our country will be in a state of ruin before 1960. You know, back in the 60s, they said we were going back to those really difficult times. This is such a huge thing. It really shouldn't be said too much. But I did this. Why is it like that when we look at our country's fortunes? Because that's how it is. What happens if I don't? If I don't, I'm the wrong person. Then, in 2003, the bulb will completely break and the country will collapse. After that, there is a way to save the country. Oh, and we clearly said that we, the Republic of Korea, can raise the national income to $300,000. Being able to raise it to $300,000 is a huge statement. Now, this is what I said. From then on, when I told the Blue House all about this. But when I see the answer coming, the Secretariat says this is ruining the country. Shouldn't I check this? And if it comes to me or something, if it is confirmed, I will report it to the President. If the President finds out about this from then on, it will work. The President should have started first, but there was no interest. So every time the President changed after that, I sent all these facts in a document. But there was no interest, so I went to the National Assembly and held a press conference that the country will collapse in 2007. There is a way to save the country. There was no interest, so I gave a lecture to the entire nation of broadcasting and media. If no one responds, then what is this? We can only save the country if we do something to save it. How can a country survive if they don't do anything to prevent the country? That is trying to survive from ruin? I can't save this country without this research. Oh, I'm talking about this with excitement because it's a clear fact. I am a Feng Shui tactician from Master Dosun 1100 years ago. I learned the principles of the 34th generation and clearly revealed them. No one has been saying this for 1,000 years. The fact that I revealed this is really Chinho Shinjo, Chinhozu, Republic of Korea, but now also the entire world civilization has been revealed. Oh, our Republic of Korea is such an important place. We talked about this a lot last time. Through YouTube and the media. Then at least one person will have to come to me and check what the cause of this is, and what the process is. What are the media broadcasters doing? If you've said this much, you should come and broadcast this quickly. So we need to build public sympathy and find a way to save the country. These idiots are ruining the country right now. Then it's not like I was talking nonsense. But now, how can we save the country when not a single person is interested? When people in this country say something, they say they are human. Do you know what the difference is between a human being and a human being? A person who has not reached the level is called a human being. So I went between people who are human. From a long time ago, I looked at people who were less developed. That person who was a little lacking, that was somewhat disheveled. And that person that was a little lacking as a human being. And that person and Koreans are the same. There are no people in Korea. Everyone is human. What if they are human? They are nothing more than animals. Animals. They say they are nothing but animals. That's why I am so pathetic. Even when I hold it in my hand, I don't know, and even though I beg for it, I don't understand it, and then when I see it, I make strange noises. That sounds strange then. Don't do it there, try it here. What are you going to say in front of me, you bastards and fallen humans? I really know why I'm so excited. I'm saying this because the country is now completely ruined. You idiots, the president has to come visit us. The president sent it to the president's secretariat a month ago. Then, the answer is in principle again. Did I send it to hear that? Later, President Yoon Suk-yeol will also hear a lot of voices. Why is it that the process of a country's rise and fall, both good and bad, has been completely revealed? But you don't recognize this? No, I already have an answer for saying I showed it to you last time. President. What about the people of Korea alone? I don't know how this country came to be like this. After 5,000 years of poor and miserable lives, it's all thanks to Feng Shui. It got like this through the history of Feng Shui and the history of nature. So now, in 2003, the Feng Shui fortune and the country will not be established. Then you just have to fix it. It's a very simple problem. Through that, our country can become known all over the world, where everyone can live well. Oh, I have all this research, but I can't use it right now. You idiots don't know. I haven't met a single decent person in Korea. I really haven't seen a single person so far. I don't know how everything is like that. I can say this. I know why the country is failing because it can be saved. But it is failing because people see things, but do not act. Then who is responsible? You are responsible. If these officials are responsible, the people of the Republic of Korea are responsible. The president is responsible. I don't know if it's shit or soybean paste. Come to me, I can. Save a country, you idiots. You are doing something else right now. I'm telling you why the economy without politics is failing. And I'm telling you what can save the country. But why don't you listen to it and only say nonsense? This has become serious. Now I'm hungry. There's no point in telling these idiots. But I'm telling you what I'm going to say next. So that I can do this. I don't care what you do or don't do now. If you come to save the country, I will do it and tell you. If you don't, so what will I do? I'm clearly wondering why in this world. Why did Dosun's domestic successor study so much? And why didn't he say anything? I'm trying not to listen to his age. Oh, these people are truly pathetic. Why do they only blame others? Why do they draw conclusions? Oh, you have to tell me the cause. If you know the cause, everything will be solved. Whatever it is, just look at the conclusion. How can you save a country by only blaming others? Really, My insides will explode again. However, as the successor to State Preceptor Moo-seung, I feel like if I don't say this, the responsibility will fall on me, and I will regret it. So I'm going to do it like this. I will save the country. If I do that, I can save my body.
도선풍수 제34대 전수자 박무승입니다. 구 박민찬으로서 박무승 자연 대사는 석가 공자 예술을 넘어야 세상을 살린다의 저자이기도 합니다. 박무승 대사는 구민찬으로서 경기도 평택 출생이며 도선대사, 풍수지리 신앙계 물령설 전수자입니다. 전수자 지명 후에는 1996년 풍수지리 신앙계 물령설 연구소 및 한국발전연구소 개소와 세계평화연구 개발로 21세기에 큰 획을 이루고자 합니다. 2009년 한국현대인물 33인에 선정되어 현재까지 도선풍수과학원 원장으로 제1대 자연대사입니다. 도선풍수 제34대 전수자 박무승, 구 박민찬으로서 박무승 자연대사, 연락번호는 010957975998 연락주세요.